125 करोड़ देशवासी भारत माता के संतान हैं। इस मां के संतान के रूप में हम सबका दायित्व बनता है। हम हमारे देश को ऐसा न रखें। भारतवासी कम से कम खर्च में मार्स में पहुंच सकते हैं, तो क्या भारतवासी अपना गली मोहल्ला साफ नहीं कर सकते? तो ये हमारा दायित्व बनता है कि न मैं गंदगी करूंगा, न गंदगी मैं करने दूंगा।
As of today, only 53% of households in India have toilets. We have a long way to go, and the Government of India has identified sanitation as a key priority. GMR Varalakshmi Foundation works with communities in the areas of health, education and livelihoods. We have seen the impact of lack of sanitation on individual health, on public health, on education, and most importantly, I think, on human dignity, the dignity and safety of women.
My friends and I had to go outdoors to relieve ourselves. I used to be terribly embarrassed. It was even more difficult at night or during the rains. What if the men saw us? We were always worried.
We want to do our bit in the Swachh Bharat Abhiyan. We took our first initiative in this area when we built a rural community toilet over 10 years ago.
Pregnant women, always found it difficult to walk long distances to relieve themselves. Now everyone is happy after this community toilet was built in our area. So now people come from near and far away areas to use this toilet. We save a lot of time after this toilet was built.
So for construction of the rural toilets, community toilets, generally we receive representations from the community. We conduct meetings with the community and decide suitable site for the toilet.
The GMR Varalakshmi Foundation involves beneficiaries in the construction process and motivates them to make a nominal contribution. This makes them stakeholders in the community toilet.
Then we will contact the local government authorities like municipalities, panchayats to get a suitable land for this toilet and also for arranging electricity, water and other requirements.
Once the community toilet is ready, various awareness and training programs are conducted to ensure that toilets are used and maintained well. Users are guided on the right way to use taps and commodes, and the caretaking staff are trained to keep toilets clean and hygienic.
So children, tell me, what do you use after using the toilet?
Children are taught the importance of washing their hands well and proper ways to use a toilet. The GMR Varalakshmi Foundation also focuses on renovation and construction of school toilets so as to reduce dropout rate among girl students.
Ultimately, we are getting reports from the teachers that even school dropouts are also coming down and attendance is also improving because they don't have health problems now, and this community toilets concept is giving a very good positive impact in the rural areas.
We have built both rural community toilets and urban pay and use ones. Each of these has its own set of challenges. What we have tried to do is to learn from each experience and document the learnings. From these, we have been able to evolve standard operating procedures for every stage, right from planning to construction to maintenance.
So when GMR Varalakshmi Foundation got into this space, it was a new one to us, and we found that when the sites were allocated, some of them didn't have the drainage connection or water or electricity connection, and we had to approach different authorities to get the permissions. As a recommendation, if we have to make, we'll say that if we can have a single window clearance, it will help the private partner to make it more smooth and faster.
We have got an agreement with GMR and Department of Horticulture in 2010. And they have completed the toilet work, including the borewell, electrification, everything in 2011. And since then, they are maintaining it very well.
If we look at the GMRVF approach, we have also taken the same professionalism and the standards that we adopt, that the group adopts while constructing airports and highways. So we have adopted, a unique system of monitoring of toilets, so that every day it is monitored. Every fortnight there is a chart to see what all is functioning, not functioning, and there is a penalty on the service provider if it is not maintained properly.
So many toilets in India are not very pleasant to use. This one is clean, worked well, well maintained, excellent. I've heard Mr. Modi say that you need less temples and more toilets. I would agree. And if this is one of your more toilets, well done.
The government scheme of individual sanitary latrines is a very powerful one. However, there are gaps in this reaching the communities. NGOs and other organizations like ours have a key role to play in facilitating such schemes for the community.
The foundation acts as a facilitator in the entire process of construction of individual toilets. Initially, the foundation takes up a survey in a particular village and identifying the proper families correctly.
The GMR Varalakshmi Foundation supports communities through all stages of building a toilet at home, from informing the people about government schemes and helping them apply for government funds, to monitoring the construction and training them on its use.
Where we get application form, how to fill it up and submit the form, we knew nothing about this. The GMR people helped us in many ways. They were very supportive. Without their help, it would have been impossible to build a toilet at home.
We were wondering how to build a toilet, and then the GMR Foundation people did a door-to-door survey. They assured us of full support in building a toilet at home. They gave us 2,000 rupees worth of materials and helped us to get contribution from the government. That is how we built our toilet, and so did 10 other households. Now, not only the street, but you'll also see that the entire village is clean.
The foundation monitors every stage of construction and explains the importance of various construction features to ensure toilets are properly made.
I used to be really nervous and concerned about my daughter's safety when she went out to relieve herself. Now that we have a toilet at home, I have no tension.
मैं शपथ लेता हूं कि मैं न गंदगी करूंगा, न किसी और को करने दूंगा।
GMR Varalakshmi Foundation, we aim to play a strong role in the national mission of Swachh Bharat Abhiyan.